Who is a Muslim he dare to call us and tell us how in the world you Muslim believe, you claim that Islam is Abrahamic? Do we have any Muhammadan would like to tell us if Islam is from Abraham? How come Abraham never mentioned the Kaaba? Never mentioned the Kaaba. Where Abraham he mentioned the Kaaba? In fact, I have a proof from the Quran itself that Abraham never been in the Kaaba. Anyone knows how we can prove it? Let us see who of you remember how to do it. You know, the Quran says that Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba. But this religion is very funny and very stupid. They have a million stories for the same thing. One story, the one who built the Kaaba is Allah, 40 years before he created Adam. Other story, the one who built the Kaaba is the angels. Other story of the one who built the Kaaba, it was people who was exist before Allah destroyed the earth, and he created a new people. Another story of the one who built the Kaaba is Abraham and Ishmael. But guess what we see here? If we go to the City Quran, you will find this. In chapter 2, verse number 127, it says, and remember when Abraham, by the way, the word remember does not exist. The Arabic in the Quran is very broken, very stupid, so they have to add a word there to make it work. And yet they say to you the Arabic Quran is amazing. Otherwise, why you are adding remember? There's no remember. All what Arabic says, and when Ibrahim, not Abraham, and Ishmael were rising the foundation of the house. So in this verse here, it's confirmed that Ibrahim and a guy, his name is Ismail, they were rising the house. Which house? The Muslim, they say this is the Kaaba. Okay. Well, what it says here is al-Bayt. And Bayt is not an Arabic word. Bayt mean house, like Bethlehem. And we have tons of towns in Israel. They always start with the word Bayt. And we know that Abraham, he built a Bayt, but not in the Kaaba. But let us confirm that this has never happened in the Kaaba. This is proven to us from the same stupid book. It's called the Quran. According to the Quran, no one came to Mecca to warn the people of Mecca before Muhammad. This can be found in chapter 34, verse number 44. Here it says, we had not given them scriptures which they could study. Okay, so how Abraham was there? This is talking about who? Abraham, according to Islam, has scriptures. He's Zakir Naik. What's wrong with you Muslims? Do Abraham have scriptures or not? If we go in the Quran, we will find that yes, Abraham, he have scriptures. So if Abraham, he was in Mecca, then, and he was the first in Mecca, and his children were there. In chapter 87, verse number 19 says, and the scriptures of Ibrahim and Moses. So Moses and Abraham, they have scriptures. All right. So how here it says that those people of Mecca, they never had scriptures, And not only that, we never send him a messenger before you, a warner before you. Do you see it? Do you see it? So the same stupid book confirm that Abraham never been there and not a single one sent by the true God to Mecca. Nobody came before Muhammad. Do you see how easy to destroy this garbage cult? Do we have any brave Muhammadan can call us? And just to make it simple, by the way, the same stupid Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. Well, here we go. How Abraham was in Mecca with his children, and then no one came to Mecca before Muhammad. Never. What a laughable, laughable book.